Welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Rhonda Lohnert.
And I'm the multifluous, Chuckalicious Chuck Williams.
There's certain things that you look forward to all year and all week and all day. This is one of them. The Amarillo Community Market going full swing. A big weekend. One of my favorite weekends, the 4th of July holiday. That means the Patriotic Pet Parade is back, plus great shopping and great vendors. Miss Beth Duke from Center City joins us this morning to tell us about the big day tomorrow. Good morning, Miss Beth. How you doing?
Hi, good morning. Well, we're so excited. This is our third annual Patriotic Pet Parade, and we did it the first year just to add some excitement to the July 4th holiday weekend. I know a lot of people are starting their weekend today. Maybe a few even snuck out of work a little early yesterday, but I don't know who's taking attendance. But on Saturday morning, we'll be there bright and early, 8:30, to start shopping. But at 9 o'clock is the registration for the Patriotic Pet Parade. That's really hard to say early in the morning. I need another cup of coffee. But it's exciting because we have every shape and size of furry friend. Last year, we did have a rabbit. I don't think the rabbit was too impressed. I think the rabbit was a little frightened by the dogs. But it is a wonderful pet parade. And the categories are just great. Waggiest tail, friendliest, the pet who looks most like his or her owner, and then, of course, the patriotic costumes. So it makes great fun whether you enter the parade or whether you just come to watch.
I love Community Market. Can't wait
Thank you.
Here for
Thank
it. And Miss Beth, I was honeymooning in Colorado.
Yes.
My Community Market shirt.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
But people stop me and they're like, "Oh, you're from Amarillo," and because I had that shirt on and I had my bag and all that. But it got recognition, and one of the things that I always look forward to, and I was going to ask you, is anybody going to be selling herbs? I need some rosemary, some basil, some mint.
Oh, yes. We have a wonderful vendor who sells fresh herbs, and they're in the pot, so you can trim some to use tonight, or you can actually, put them in a kitchen herb garden, or maybe in your yard if you have a good spot for that, and then you'll have them all season. And he generally sells out. And there's just no substitute for fresh herbs. Fresh basil, some of that is just so much superior to the dried. So I've used both, but fresh is always better.
I can attest to that. That fresh basil, I must have bought up a whole pocket load, at least my wallet says I did. That stuff is good on spaghetti, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah. And of course, for what's more Texan than iced tea in the summer,
Thank
you want
you.
to buy some mint.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. I also look for baked treats, and we have friends here. We have candles. There's jewelry. Is there anything new and different this year that you would want to mention?
Yes, one of our most popular new vendors is he sells jerky, and jerky is a different product. In our markets, in farmers markets, you're not allowed to sell it unless you make it in an inspected kitchen. It's a little different than our home bakers who bake cookies and breads and things like that. But Butcherman Jerky, he is selling out every week. And we have 2 new salsa vendors coming in. After we got market open, we took a deep breath, and then we reopened to vendors, and we're going to have 3 new vendors this week, and we just want people to come out. I promise you're going to see something new all the time. Last week we had fresh cherries,
Right.
and we are just excited for the produce to start coming in. I know the growing season is a little different this year, as you heard David's Agriculture Hour. We pray for rain, and sometimes we get too much at once, and then we figure it out. But we should have honey, fresh eggs, all kinds of wonderful fresh things. And the best of all, you get to talk to the person who made it or baked it, made it happen. I bought a beautiful copper and jade bracelet a few weeks ago, and it just is so much fun to talk to the person who made it happen.
Miss Beth, we've seen and we looked at this market as it started in the second year, I think, or third year, we started into that. The pandemic hit. We had to readjust how we did things. Coming back the following year, the numbers started to grow. But just from my own view, from being there in the last couple of weeks, it seems like the number is growing. It is getting bigger and bigger each and every week. The pandemic hurt a little bit, but do you see the numbers increasing overall?
We sure do. And there's a lot of different markets now throughout the Panhandle, and we want everyone to go where they can find their customers. But I tell you, our vendors have begun to take what started as a hobby in their kitchen to a full-fledged business, and people come in every week. Where's Peace, Love, and Cookies?
Right.
Where's the pretzel guy? Where's Fenwick's candles? And they come because they have realized these are wonderful products where they're not only supporting local businesses, they're helping build the economy because they're buying local.
I actually, I'm sorry, go ahead, Chuck.
I'm sorry, but to me, the market is a great place just to buy local.